The moon is a bright, large object that can be seen in the night sky. It's Earth's only natural satellite and is around 238,855 miles, or 384,400 kilometers from the Earth. The first astronauts to visit the moon did so in 1969. But what if you lived on the moon? To start off, in order to live on the moon, you need to have oxygen, water, food, pressurized shelter, power, and a spacesuit. It costs $50,000 to ship 1 pound of resources from the Earth to the moon. On Earth, the sky changes color when the sun rises because the Earth's atmosphere scatters the sun's light. But the moon has no atmosphere. So when you see the sunrise from the moon, the sky will remain dark because the moon does not have an atmosphere to scatter the sun's light. So when the sun rises, it will simply appear in the moon's sky. And since the sky remains dark, you will be able to see other stars in the sky while the sun is up. Additionally, during sunrise, the sun's light will cover the moon's surface, and the temperature of the moon will rise to around 250 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 121.11 degrees Celsius. It takes the moon approximately 27 days to complete one full rotation on its axis, and approximately 27 days to orbit the Earth. The sun would be in the sky for 14 days and then disappear from the sky for another 14 days. After sunset, temperatures on the moon can drop to as low as negative 250 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 156.67 degrees Celsius. Gravity on the moon is 1/6 of the Earth's gravity. So on the moon, you would weigh 1/6 of what you weigh on Earth. You can jump 6 times higher on the moon than you can on Earth, and you can lift 6 times the weight that you can normally lift on Earth. Additionally, you can throw 6 times the distance that you can normally throw on Earth. The moon is tidally locked, meaning that it takes the same time to complete one rotation on its axis as it does to complete one orbit around the Earth. Because of this, one side of the moon, the near side, is always facing the Earth, and the other side, the dark side, is never facing the Earth. The dark side wasn't photographed until 1959 by a Soviet space probe. If you were on the near side of the moon, you would see the Earth in the moon's sky all the time roughly in the same spot. If you were on the far side of the moon, you would never see the Earth in the moon's sky. On the near side, you'll see different sides of the Earth as it rotates on its axis. You will also see the Earth go through phases of waxing and waning in reverse order of the moon's phases seen from Earth. When it's a new moon on Earth, it'll be a full Earth on the moon. As people on Earth see the moon waxing, you'll see the Earth waning and eventually become a crescent shape. And when it's full moon from the Earth, it will be new Earth from the moon. Since the moon has no atmosphere, it will never rain water on the moon, and all meteors falling on the moon will crash into its surface instead of burning up. So you need to watch out for falling meteors when you are outside. Also, you'll get to see many mountains and craters on the moon that were created because of meteor collisions. The largest crater is Aristarchus, located on the northwest region of the near side of the moon. It's 25 miles wide and 2.5 miles deep. Finally, you'll need to be careful about moonquakes. They can last for as long as 1 hour, while earthquakes last for an average of 10 to 30 seconds. These moonquakes can measure up to 5.5 on the Richter scale and are capable of damaging buildings. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and we'll see you again next time.